Hello student. Yesterday we discussed about square of any number. Okay. How to find out square of any number? Suppose you want to find out square of 25. Then what to do? Just multiply 25 with 25 with itself. Okay. Multiply them and you get 625. Suppose you want to find out 12 square, that is 12 into 12, 144. Okay. So these are the numbers, and square of that number we get 625 and 145. These are the square numbers, otherwise perfect square numbers. Okay. Now already I teach you that how to find out square a number and which number, what is a number, means at unit place we get after squaring a number, and which are the perfect square numbers. Okay. Now suppose some numbers are there. In short, one more time we revise that one. Look, at unit place 0, 1, 4, 5, 6 or 9. Okay. After squaring of any number we get 0, 1, 4, 5, 6 and 9 at unit place. After squaring of any number, this should be 0, 1, 4, 5, 6 or 9. Okay. We never get 2, 3, 7 or 8. Okay. Means which are the perfect square numbers? So if they are having 0, 1, 4, 5, 6 or 9, they can be, not sure, but they can be perfect square number. Because look, 144, that is square of 12. Means this one is perfect square number. But 134 is not perfect square number. Okay. But at unit place 4 is there, it can be, it may be perfect square number. But at unit place if 2, 3, 7 and 8 is there, they never be perfect square numbers. Okay. Then how to judge is it perfect square number or not? You just check the unit place, like 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Is it perfect square number? Look, at unit place, at ones place 7 is there, means that is not a perfect square number. Okay. Never be perfect square number. But look, 2, 4, 5, 7, 9 is there, at unit place 9 is there, so it can be, not sure, can be or may be a perfect square number. Not sure but may be, possible, that is be perfect square number. Okay. So what to do if you want to check is it perfect square number or not? So you just check the ones place. If it's 0, 1, 4, 5, 6 or 9 is there, it can be perfect square number. But at unit place 2, 3, 7, 8 is there, they never be perfect square number. Okay. Now next one is, after squaring a number we get odd number or even number. How you say we get odd number or even number? Look, 1 square is 1, 2 square is 4, 3 square is 9. Okay. So 4 square is 16, 5 square is 25, 6 square is 36, 7 square is 49, 8 square is 64, 9 square is 81 and 10 square is 100. Look here, after squaring of odd numbers we get odd number, at unit place we get odd number, means we get odd numbers, and square of even number we get even number. Okay. So what to do? Look, it's given 729. After squaring of this number you get odd number or even number. So in that you just check ones place only. Here 9 is there, 9 is odd number, so after squaring of this number we get odd number. Okay. 15294, square of that number, is it even or not, even or odd? Okay. So what to do? You just check unit place only, that is 4. 4 is even number, so squaring of that number will be even. Okay. Clear? Now how many zeros comes after squaring a number with 0? Okay. Like 10 square is 100, 20 square is 400, 100 square is 10,000. 200 square is 40,000. Okay, so look here, 1 0 is there. After squaring of that one, we get 2 zeros. Here 1 0 is there, we get 2 0. Here 2 0, we get 4. 2 4. Suppose 1000 is there, we get 1 lakh. Means here 3 zeros are, here 6. Means after a squaring of number with 0 at last one, okay, 0 with 0, we get double 0 in squaring of that number. Answer of square of that number. Okay, means if you square a number with 0, you get double time of 0 in square of that number in answer. Okay, next one is, now suppose some numbers are given. Okay, look, 54 is there, and is it perfect square number or not? Okay, you know that at unit place it may be perfect square but 100% not square. Then how you say is it's perfect square or not? So what to do? Look, you just take odd number, series of odd number one by one. They are 1 3 5 7 9. Okay, so what to do? Just subtract the odd numbers one by one from that number, from given number, and after subtracting that one, if you get zero answer, okay, after 2 3 or 5 steps, how many steps? If you get 0 answer, that means that is perfect square. Otherwise, if you get minus answer after subtracting one by one that number, that means that is not a perfect square number. Okay, look, 44, we check that one. So first you minus 1, take 1, that is 53. Then 53 minus 3, now 1 is there, next one is 3, that is 50. Now 50 minus, you just take 5, 45. Now after 45 you just take 7. Then here 38. Then 38 minus, now you just take 9, that is 29. Now 29 minus 11, that is 18. Now 18 minus 12, that is 6. And 6 minus 13, here you get minus, negative answer. Means 54 is not a perfect square number. Okay, now let me check 49. Again 49 minus 1, that is 48. Then 48 minus 3 equal to 45. Now 45 minus 5 equal to 40. Now 40 minus 7 equal to 33. Now 33 minus 9 equal to 24. Okay, and 24 minus 11 equal to 13. And then after 11, here 13 is there, and answer is 0. Okay, so here we get 0 answer, means 49 is perfect square number. Okay, and whose square is 49? So how to say whose square is 49? So here you just take count the steps. How many steps are there? Look, 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7 steps are there. After subtracting 7 steps, we get 49, means 7 square, that is 49. Okay, that is the method to find out perfect squares numbers. Okay, and also some patterns are there. Okay, we discuss about that patterns in the next period in exercise 6.1. so in next period we solve exercise 6.1. okay, we just one more time revise all these methods. Okay, and also write down square of 1 to 20 numbers and some numbers. Here I give you homework, some numbers to find out they are perfect square or not, like this one. Okay, and they are 55, 81, 100, 120 and 169. Okay? Next time we solve exercise 6.1. Thank you.